American troops are being killed. Why? It must become clear what the cause of this incident was. And once that is clear, we can then remedy the problem there. Right now, we have a blind war going on in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, and in Iraq. Has terrorism been eliminated? It has not. The policies of the U.S. government in Afghanistan and Iraq are incorrect. They are wrong policies. Why were Afghanistan and Iraq occupied? Because of September 11. If there's a fact-finding mission to identify exactly who was behind September 11 and what the problem was, then all countries can gather together and solve the problem. But do not expect everyone to repeat and accept the version given by the U.S. government over the incident. We don't feel forced to have to do it, to accept what they say or what you say.
Sir, let me move on to another subject. We have
Very
a limited
well,
time.
you can go on, you can move on, but I think that September 11 is a very important event because as a result of that, everyday people are being killed and displaced now. Infrastructures in their countries are being
Speaking
destroyed.
of September 11, let me move on to
over $400 billion a year is being spent.
Let me move on
over
to an associated question. Near Ground Zero, there is a plan for an Islamic community center. Do you support the imam who is planning the so-called Ground Zero Mosque, and do you think that mosque and that building should be built?
I have no opinion about it. The authorities of the municipality and the relevant officials and authorities and the people of New York have to decide about it. It's an issue related to New York, and whatever the laws here say, that can be done. Either way, I see it.
Let me now switch to the nuclear program and the nuclear issue. Would you swear to Allah that you are not planning to build a nuclear bomb?
Do I have to swear?
Well, you have to say your view.
You are telling me that I have to? You have to determine what I have to say?
Well, do you?
Who says have to? What kind of language? Is there a law that tells me that I have to?
Do you want to pursue a nuclear bomb?
Is there a law that tells me that I must swear to convince others? I have said on numerous occasions that we do not want an atomic bomb.
Why should we believe you? You are violating 4 UN resolutions. You've kicked out UN inspectors. Why should the world believe anything that you say on this subject?
We do not insist that you should believe us. We've never said that you should. You are free not to believe us. But why would you insist on imposing your view on us with resolutions, with force?
Because the government and the Security Council says that your government is not cooperating fully, as you should.
So, does the Zionist regime cooperate fully? Does the U.S. government, has it cooperated with the IAEA? How come it is spending $80 billion to promote and upkeep its atomic bombs? Is the U.S. government a member of the NPT or not? And at the same time spending $80 billion, is that considered expanding an atomic program?
But the question, sir, is about your program.
So who's supposed
and the
to be
problems
swearing
that you've had
here?
in your program.
I mean, look, this is comparative, and you are speaking on behalf of the U.S. government.
No, sir, I'm not. I'm a journalist. I'm an independent, objective journalist.
But right now you said that the U.S. government has condemned Iran and that the UN Security Council has.
Yes, that's fact.
How do you represent them?
No, I do not, but I'm representing fact.
Then hear me. If you are a media, you have to transfer the facts and the statements. You must not sit in judgment of it, but you are judging.
Let me switch. No, I'm asking the question, sir.
But allow me to clarify. When you judge, you are in fact moving away from your job of being a journalist. It is true that you are backed by the Defense Department in the United States, but that should not allow you to judge. You must only transfer news and views.
Who is backed by the Defense Department? Can you clarify what you said? Who is backed by the Defense Department?
You're almost arguing with me. Do you represent the U.S. government? Do you represent the Security Council?
No, I do not. Let me ask another question. You have said that you want to wipe Israel off the map. Would you feel safer if Israel did not exist?
It cannot harm our safety and security. It has nothing to do with our security. It is a humane discussion here. What we are saying is that occupation must cease, that the siege of the people of Gaza should stop, that murders and killing must stop, that terror must stop, that lies must end.
Well, then will Iran stop supporting terrorist groups?
Could you repeat that, please?
Will Iran stop supporting terrorist groups?
Is Iran supporting them?